Dear students, today we will start inserting tables in our web document, web page using Adobe Dreamweaver, and we will try to also understand the code that how that table can be generated and added in the HTML page. So let's start the practical. So this is the same document as we had on which we were working. And let's try to remove all things between body. So I have selected and deleted. So this is a neat and clean document. So now if I want to add a table, I will go into the insert, and here you can see there are number of options available. So we cannot cover all of these things in this introductory course. So we will be covering some of these things. For example, we will be adding images and we will be adding tables. So if you click on table, so it asks us that how many rows you need and how many columns you need. So for example, I say 3, 3. So maybe I can say I need 4 rows and 3 columns to just make a distinction. And I can also select number of properties over here, which I'm not going to select. I'm just going with plain, and I'm just clicking OK. So you can see that actually there has been a table having 4 rows and 3 columns. So this table kind of control is very necessary in web development, because you make such tables at many places, even to make the grid layout of your web page, that how your content should be shown. So that's why you should try to understand the code as well, that what's happening over here. So here you can see that in the code it is written table and width and then border, right? So border is 1, which means that this is of 1 thickness, and then 200 width means that it is comprising of 200 width as wide, and then it has rows and columns. So for example, this first row has been created using tr start and tr end, and this td means column. So this is first column, second column and third column. So let's put something over here. So for example, I say first, or like this, first row, first column. So it has been written over here, right? You can make it a little bit larger so that you are not confused, and you can see that this is first row, first column. Then whatever you add over here, that would be your same first row but second column. So it has been added over here. You can see, maybe we can reduce the size a little bit to make it cover the same. So here now it is visible. So this means that this tr, first tr means first row, second tr means second row, third tr means third row, and fourth tr means fourth row. And within each row there are 3 columns, right? So if you want to generate another column within a row, so you can just select it. First just try to remove these things so that it comes to its original shape, right? And if you are interested to add another column over here, so you can just see that there is another column in the row 1, and if you want to add similar column for all of the rows, you can just select it and add it. And you can see that this has been generated. And before the table or after the table, you can write anything in between the body. So for example, if here you are interested to write anything like ITC, and that ITC need to be heading 1, so it should display like this. And if we go into the live, so lively it will be like this, and in design view it's like this, and live it would be like this when it will be rendered by some web browser. So we have already learned that how to save and how to view such a table. So this is very simple to add a table using Dreamweaver in HTML. However, if you are going to write all of this code by your own self, then it is of course very difficult to write such code in Notepad. So let's conclude today's module. We have learned that how we can add tables in the HTML code using Adobe Dreamweaver CS6. And in the next module, we will be coming back to you with some other exciting features in Dreamweaver.